Louis, please wait for me. And Louis, go ahead.
We hereby proclaim Tozen Union Virtual May Day 2020. Tozen 電脳メーデー史上初のオンラインデモを国に宣言します。Tozen Union is a multinational, multicultural, multilingual labor union created on April 25th, 2010. In our first decade, we have created an activist, member-run union committed to overcoming anything that divides workers by fighting with hardcore solidarity with no regard for race, gender, sexual orientation. By the way, we strike more than any labor union in Japan. Tozen 労組は10年前の2010年4月25日に結成した多国籍、多文化、多言語の労働組合です。組合員全員が自分の組合と思って活動しています。また、日本のどこの組合よりもたくさんストをするとつい自慢したくなる組合です。My name is Louis Carlett, Tozen Union Senior Organizer and Chief Finance Officer. I will MC our Tozen Union Virtual May Day. Oren Franklin will run tech. Jerome Rothman is our stage manager. Chris Kozak is our sound director and will accompany the finale on sax. Mizuho Matsumoto is our new publicist. 私は当然労組の主任オルグ兼財政部長ルイス・カーレットです。当然電脳メーデーの担当をします。初めてなのでいろいろトラブルが起きるかもしれませんが、笑ってお許しください。うちの組合のオーレン・フランカムが技術担当で、ジェローム・ロスメンが総合プロデューサーを務めます。先ほどサックスを吹いたクリス・コザックが本日の音楽担当です。電脳メーデーの広報担当は我が労組のルッキーの松本瑞穂です。Before going any further, let me discuss a few technical issues for today. Turn on your video for this public street protest. Turn on or unmute your audio when speaking, singing, or participating in Sprechi called chants. Stay in frame so everyone can see. Speak loudly and clearly. Turn off audio when done speaking. We will run through our demands, then discuss three Tozen Union disputes with Shane, Simon, and Gaba. 本日は日本語と英語を混ぜながら進行するつもりですが、お許しください。Now from here on, it'll be English for a while without Japanese. Coronavirus has infected more than 2.2 million people over the first 4 months of this year, resulting in over 220,000 deaths. Actual numbers are far higher. The medical pandemic is fast bleeding into an economic disaster as workers lose jobs and income. The International Labor Organization said Wednesday that 1.6 billion informal workers, almost half the global labor force, are in imminent danger of losing their livelihoods due to this pandemic. But the government focuses aid on helping the rich get richer and nothing but crumbs for workers. Now more than ever, workers and unions must fight to get the health and income protection we need and deserve.
Hold on.
International Workers' Day harks back 134 years to May 4th, 1886. Hundreds of thousands of workers in unions across the US went on a general strike to fight for an 8-hour day with no cut in pay. In Haymarket Square in Chicago, a bomb explosion and then gunfire resulted in several deaths. Today, on May 1st, we celebrate the power workers have as society's creators of value. Workers around the world must transcend national borders and other divisions to fight together for protection of health and income. Like everyone, workers too should stay home to stop the spread, but many workers cannot afford to stay home. During this crisis, I have heard from countless workers saying they are desperate without any income. Their spouses have also lost income. No new jobs are out there to be had. Tozen Union demands that employers pay 100% of workers' wages to stay home or work from home. Pay to stay will protect public health and avoid economic disaster. Protecting workers' health and income is what our world needs to get through this catastrophe intact. To achieve this two-pronged goal, we demand the following, and we'll talk about the demands after Hifumi speaks. So we'll get to those demands in a bit. So I'll turn it over to Tozen Executive President Hifumi Okunuki.
奥貫さん発言どうぞ。
Okay. Hello, my dear comrades around the world. I'm Hifumi Okunuki, Tozen President. I'm so excited to stand here now. Today is a historical day for our union. We hold the first ever virtual May Day. Thank you for joining us. I'm so happy to see you guys in the cyberspace. Without this coronavirus pandemic, we could do May Day in a park under a blue sky. May Day is the most important day for all workers. But this global crisis almost made us give up on holding May Day. We must protect each other by staying home to avoiding spreading virus any further. Since the start of March, we have been flooded with inquiries. Organizers are busily fielding countless emergency inquiries from both union members and non-union members. We had little time to think about May Day, but we came up with an idea to have it online. Even if we can't go outside and gather together in one place, we can directly connect with people from around the world. Workers are not alone. I think that May Day is the most important significance is that workers all over the world can feel they are not alone. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said, "Be strong, be kind." I hope today we all can feel togetherness. We can act in solidarity while maintaining social distance. Workers of the world, unite in cyberspace.
そうだ
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 Okay.
7
Okay, now
demandsどうぞ。
Okay, sorry, thank you. Now we'd like to go over the demands. These are our demands to employers and to the government. We'll say it English and then Japanese. Number one, employers pay all workers in essential industries 150%, time and a half of their pay to fight and contain the virus.
そうだ。
そうだ
そうだ
必要不可欠の業界において働いている労働者に対して全額賃金のほかに危険手当として5割増し賃金を支給すること。
Number two,
あ、
number two, employers pay all workers in non-essential industries 100% of their pay to stay at home or work from home.
そうだ
そうだ
要求事項その2、使用者は不要不急の業界で働く労働者に対して在宅勤務、自宅待機のウイルス撲滅賃金として賃金の全額を支給すること。
そうだ
そうだ
Demand number three, employers discuss and decide all labor policies during the pandemic together with their labor unions.
Here, here そうだ
そうだそうだ
要求事項その3、使用者はコロナ禍中における各労務方針や措置を労働組合と一緒に協議し決定すること。
そうだ
Demand number four, government dedicate society's resources to containing and rolling back this coronavirus as soon as possible.
そう
そうだ
そうだ
事項その4、政府は社会のすべての資源を新型コロナウイルス感染の1日も早い収束、撲滅に注入すること。
そうだ
Number five, government subsidize households on a monthly basis to ensure workers can stay at home or work from home.
そう
そうだ
だ
要求事項その5、 政府は在宅勤務、自宅待機を可能にするために毎月の給付金を付与すること。
そうだ。
Sixth demand. Government ensure that all COVID-19 tests and treatments are completely free and accessible.
そうだ。
はい、ラスト6番目の要求事項は、政府はコロナウイルスの検査と治療のいずれもすべての人がアクセスできるようにして完全無償にすること。
そうだ。
Okay, Lewis, please explain Sprechcall.
Okay, our next section is Sprechcall in response. Japanese has a long tradition of protest in which they say Sprechcall, which is, I think it comes from German. And basically, it's a way that they do the call and response. And it's kind of a certain format. And usually in Japan, the entire sentence is repeated by the crowd as part of the response. However, at Tozen, we devised a new way that's much easier because sometimes it's hard to hear the whole thing. So all you have to do in the response is say the last verb, which is in the imperative form. Like if it's yamero, everyone says yamero. So at the very beginning, I'll yell out Sprechcall, and then everyone goes os, like that. Can we just practice that once? So, okay, Sprechcall. You pump your right fist into the air. So, okay. And then after I do that, a couple. There's like 12.
Okay.
There's like a dozen.
Sorry to interrupt. If you are playing the live stream in the background, you need to turn that off because we were getting a feedback loop. So please, everyone, if you've got YouTube running in the background, you've got to turn that off. Can we try the Sprechcall os again? That part?
It's practice. Okay, just one more practice. Remember, pump your right fist. So Sprechcall. Great. Okay, so you ready to start?
Go for
Okay.
it.
I'm hearing an echo. Does someone have live stream on in the background? Okay, we'll just do it. Okay,
Do it.
ready? Sprechcall. Sprechcall. 利用者はコロナ解雇をやめろ。利用者はコロナを理由に労働条件を悪化させるのをやめろ。は労働者を無理やりに職場に通勤させるのをやめろ。利用者は今も現場で働く労働者の安全を守れ。利用者はコロナ対策に関してきちんと組合と協議しろ。政府は労働者の生活保障のため毎月の給付金を認めろ。は国籍、人種を問わずすべての人間の生存権を守れ。コロナ対策として自宅待機は当然だ。国の労働者はオンラインで戦うのは当然だ。電脳メーデーで戦うのは当然だ。私たちすべての労働者はコロナに負けず国際連帯して戦うぞ。Thank you very much.
Okay, I've muted everyone and I'm now going to unmute Tozen Union. And now we're going to introduce the Rentai Aisatsu. So, Okunuki-san, Rentai Aisatsu, お願いします。
Okay.
はい、今日たくさんの方が、当然の電脳メーデーに参加をして、くださいました。で、全員の、スピーチを本当はやっていただきたいところなんですけれども、ちょっと、時間の関係で、何人かの方にということになっています。まずトップバッターですけれども、我らが指宿正一弁護士です。もう紹介は 不要だと思いますので、指宿先生、よろしくお願いします。
Our first guest needs no introduction. It's the famous lawyer, our retained lawyer, Shoichi Ibusuki.
指宿先生、ミュートを外してください。指宿先生、ミュートを外してください。
Ibusuki sensei.
指宿先生、ちょっと、I tried to unmute him as well. It's not working.
Ibusuki sensei,
He's
muteを外してください。
away from the camera.
Okay, so maybe let's move on to the next one, and we can come back to Mr. Ibusuki.
じゃあ、トップバッターの指宿先生がちょっと今、
ミュート状態みたい
はい。
Oh,
なの
he's
で
back.、
指宿先生、発言どうぞ。
指宿先生。
僕
そうそう、トップバッターです。
私ですか。今日は当然労組が世界で歴史上初めての電脳メーデーを開催するということで、とても嬉しく思っています。これ翻訳しなくていいの
Yes, I'm very happy. I'm very happy to be here at the world's first ever virtual May Day protest.
で今このコロナの状況の中で、本当に世界中の労働者の、生命と健康と権利が脅かされています。
This current pandemic going around the world really threatens the life, health, and the rights of workers around the world.
本当はこういう時こそメーデーをやって、全世界の労働者が団結して立ち上がっていく必要があるんだと思います。
I think because of the pandemic, now more than ever, it's important that workers around the world stand up and assert their rights.
集まるのが困難な状況の中で、今日当然労組が、電脳メーデーという形で、このなんていうか、集会を開催したことは本当に意義のあることだと思います。
I think it holds great significance that despite this period when it's so difficult to assemble, that Tozen Union took it upon itself to hold a virtual May Day.
そしてこの7つの要求事項は本当に日本とそして世界中の労働者にとって、切実な必要な要求事項であると思います。
I think these demands are very reasonable and sincere for workers in Japan and around the world.
私たちは労働者の命と健康とそして生活を守るために必ずこの7つの要求事項を実現していきましょう。
We have to go forward and win these demands for the sake of the life and health and livelihoods of workers.
私も皆さんと共に全力で戦っていきたいと思います。
I'm going to do everything I can to fight alongside of you.
7つの要求事項を実現することは当然だ。
Yeah, I think realizing these demands, of course, is Tozen da.
当然だ。
終わります。
じゃあ、指宿先生ありがとうございます。
指宿先生ありがとうございます。それでは2人目の、スピーカーの方を紹介します。日本労働評議会の、鎌田和俊さん。じゃあミュートを外して、スピーチをお願いします。
後で字幕つける。We'll put subtitles later, but 通訳する時間がないと思います。これからごめんなさい。後で字幕つけます。
じゃあ喋っちゃっていいですか？
はい、お願いします。
はい、お願いします。こんにちは、ハロー。日本労働評議会労評の、東京都本部の鎌田と言います。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。今日は当然労組の皆さんとこうして初めてですけど電脳メーデーで一緒に集えてとても私も嬉しいです。で、先ほど7つの要求 事項というのがあったんですけど、私も本当にこれ最低限守られるべき要求で、労働組合の力で本当にこれを今のコロナの厳しい状況の中を我々が自分たちで自分たちの権利を守っていかなきゃいけない状況にあると思います。で、今ちょっと私たちの活動のことを若干紹介すると、知ってる方もいると思うんですけど、労評では今ロイヤルリムジングループという600人のタクシードライバーが一斉に不当に大量解雇された問題を戦ってます。で、最初社長がメディアに出てあたかも美談のように語られたこの問題ですけども、交渉を重ねていく中でこんな大量解雇を許してしまえば、本当に会社の思うように、経営者の思うように労働者がもう犠牲を強いられなきゃいけない、そんな理不尽なある意味人件費の削減策がまかり通ってしまうと、こんなことは絶対許してはいけないというふうに思って戦ってます。で、要求項目の中にも先ほど7つあったんですけども、我々にも労働者にも人権がありますし、生きる権利があるわけで、我々が働く労働力の中にも人権があるっていうことをこの、ロイヤルリムジンをはじめ経営者がどれだけ考えているのかということを、この厳しいコロナの中で我々がしっかり主張して権利を勝ち取っていかなきゃいけないというふうに思います。なので、最後にですけど、我々労働者が、労働組合という形で団結して戦っていくことは、当然だということで。
当然だ。
当然だ。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。600人一斉に解雇されたっていうことで、今タクシー業界のドライバーさんたちも非常に過酷な状況に置かれています。当然労組としても、労評これまでも連帯して、こちらの闘争も戦って、協力をしていただきましたけれども、これからも連帯していきたいと思います。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, so we intend to support your fight for the 600 taxi drivers who were fired at Royal Limousine.
そうだ
はい、ありがとうございます。では続きまして、総合サポートユニオンの青木幸太郎さん、ミュートを外して、スピーチお願いします。
はい、聞こえます？
はい、聞こえます。
今日は英語でお話をしたいと思います。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。Hello, my name is Kotaro Aoki, and I'm the representative of the General Support Union. General Support Union is a trade union that organizes child care workers, vending machine support workers, and private school teachers. Congratulations to all the Tozen labor unions for holding their first online meeting. Now, Japanese workers and perhaps many workers around the world are under pressure to make the ultimate choice. That is, you have two choices. We are forced to go to work, and we are at risk of getting a coronavirus. Or you are at the risk of losing your job and losing your income. These two choices are too unreasonable. Ordinarily, the right to stay at home should be guaranteed so that income and living can be secured. これ伝わってますかね？大丈夫ですか？英語
Perfect English. Thank you very much.
伝わってます。
心配です。続けます。A typical example of such an unreasonable choice of workers is a non-regular worker working in a call center. The call center is packed with 300 workers on one floor, and they can't keep a social distance from each other. Coronavirus outbreaks have already occurred in many call centers. However, many of the companies they work for do not take appropriate measures. No matter how much they wish, they will not reduce the number of employees going to work or working from home. And 19% of the workers who work at call centers are non-regular workers. Many of them can't speak out because of fear of dismissal. In fact, with more vacation, the company is more likely to fire them. Also, if they leave the company, their income will decrease. Indeed, we are facing a corona infection or an unjust choice between unemployment and income sources. Is it okay for me to do this? Can we admit such unfairness?
No.
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 And General Support Union requires all companies and countries the right not to get coronavirus without losing work and income, workers' survival rights.
そうだ。
Yes. Indeed.
Finally, I confess, the reason I was able to talk to you in English is Google Translation.
Google Translation.
よくできました。
そうだ。
we thank the workers who are striking Google to combat sexism and climate change.
あ、そうだ。
そうだ。
Google 相談。
Everyone for organizing the online Mayday. Because of this difficult situation, we need to fight. 私たち労働者は戦うのは当然だ。
当
然だ。
Thank you very much.
青木さん、ありがとうございました。はい、総合サポートユニオン、本当に尊敬すべきいろんな活動をしてるんですけれども、自動販売機の、飲み物を、供給するような労働者の人たちが、自販機ストをやったりとか、今先ほどご紹介あったように、コールセンターの中でいわゆる3密状態でずっと働く労働者の、労働環境の改善を求めて、もしかしたら今日本で一番活動的に戦っている組合かもしれません。で、続いて総合サポートユニオンからも本日たくさん参加をしてくださっているんですけれども、そうですね、
1名が代表してって形で、
どなたか、あれですかね、
伝えてます。佐藤さん、じゃあお願いします。
じゃあ佐藤さん、佐藤義人さん、お願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。聞こえますか？
はい、聞こえます。
はい、総合サポートユニオンの自販機ユニオンで働いて、自販機ユニオンで佐藤と申します。私は自販機の仕事をしています。自販機の職場でも、3密状況は続いていまして、5人以上で更衣室で着替えたりとか、朝の朝礼のところでは、かなりの人数が一つの部屋に集まっています。でこういった状況を、組合では、正すように改善するように要求していますが、未だに改善はされていません。それどころか、この状況、団体交渉なども申し込んでいますが、このコロナの状況を理由に、拒否されています。でも私たちはこうやって、ネット環境を使ってでも団体交渉をすることは可能だと思っています。
そうだ。
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 そうだ。そうだ。
当たり前だ。
そうだ。
当然
コロナ
だ。
の状況だからといって団体交渉を諦めてはいけません。
そうだ。
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 そうだ。私たちは今、国や会社からは何も、改善策を出されていません。私たちが、労働者が自ら戦っていくしかないと思います。
当然だ。
不当労働行為を会社は、今の状況でも強めてきていますが、必ず私たちは負けることなく、団結して戦いましょう。
そうだ。
そうだ。
当然
そう
だ。
だ。
たちは、労働行為を許さないのは当然だ。
当然だ。
一緒に戦いましょう。よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
よろしく
ありがとうございます。We also, many of our locals are having trouble getting collective bargaining, even though we can do it online. And some companies claim they don't know how to do it online, or they don't have Skype or something like that. So we definitely have to continue with the collective bargaining.
当然だ。
はい、それでは次の方に、ご紹介します。NPO 法人ポッセの、岩橋誠さんですね。ミュートを外してよろしくお願いします。
はい。聞こえますか？
Yes.
Okay, I should speak in English. My name is
もうちょっと大きい
Makoto.
声でお願いします。
もうちょっと大きい声で。
はい。
このぐらいですか？
Yes, yes.
My name is Makoto from labor NGO called Posse, based in Tokyo, Japan. First, I'd like to thank all Tozen members who have put in the time and the effort to organize this historic, indeed, the very first Denno May Day in Japan. And I would like to thank everyone for inviting me and us to be a part of this. Posse is a labor NGO established in 2006. We've been working on workers' issues like Black Kigo, from Black Kigo to Karoshi. And last year, we've established a center for foreign workers to contact us through email and phone calls in English and in Japanese. And we've been working on numerous issues like passport confiscation by their employers, workers' employers, to getting back the unpaid wages. Recently, just like Tozen and every other labor union in Japan, we've received not millions, but hundreds of emails from workers, foreign workers living in Japan, working in Japan, saying that they were forced to lose shifts because their employers are not letting them work, or they have to go to work even though the workplace is, essentially in the typical 3Cs environment, but they cannot not go to work because that means losing income, and that means essentially leading them to homeless. But we know that we have a way to fight. Just like Tozen has been fighting against injustice for years, we know that by joining a labor union, workers can have a say. Workers can voice their opinion and concerns about their working conditions. Just this morning, we went to a company which fired a 20-year-old student who just graduated from college in March. And they said that, no, you don't have work from April. And that means she cannot work. She doesn't have a place to work. And she doesn't know how she's going to be able to stay in Japan because she just switched to a working visa. She had to move from her apartment to live with her parents because she could no longer pay rent. This is what's happening right now, but we know that we can fight. As long as we fight, we can achieve justice.
Soda.
At the same time, we know that there are millions of workers in Japan and in the world who are still looking for help and looking for ways to just make ends meet. Just like the workers in the United States, where they are fighting and striking to fight against billionaire employers. This is the time for all of us in the world to unite in solidarity and fight against injustice, discrimination, and oppression.
そうだ。
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 Very much.
多くの労働者オンラインで戦うのは当然だ。
当然だ。Yeah, Iwahashisan is actually Japanese, despite his incredible English.
ありがとうございました。はい。予定しているゲストの方のスピーチはこれで終わりなんですけれども、ちょっと5分ぐらい時間がありますけれども、何か発言したい方いらっしゃったら、
Is anyone who'd like to say anything before we get into the local disputes?
Do something about coronavirus, Japanese government.
What? Who was that? Anybody?
Yeah, Macam.
Hello?
I believe that Girish wanted to say
Yeah, I
something.
have something I'd like to say.
I just wanted to say, なんかコロナウイルスに対して政府はもっとしないといけないと思います。
そうだ。
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 そうだ。当然だ。Okay.
当然だ。
Yeah. Okay, so now we'll go into local disputes. Is that okay? Jerome, is that okay?
Yes, that's okay. So please introduce the Sheen case.
Okay, so we have many disputes going on in Tozen, but particularly 3 right now that we're going to hear reports and we want to protest against these companies. First of all, Shane Corporation is an English language school, and right now we are in dispute about their response to coronavirus and how they've been handling that. First, I'd like to ask the case officer, Mizuho Matsumoto, if you could give a speech about it and then turn it over to one of the members.
Go ahead, Mizuho.
私の名前は、松本瑞穂です。支援労働組合のオーガナイザー担当をしています。支援労働組合では会社に対し新型コロナウイルス感染症に関する4つの要求をしています。わかりやすく言うと1つ目は会社は新型コロナウイルスの感染が確認された従業員に対して自己隔離ができるように年次有給休暇を減らすことなく2週間の有給休暇を認めること。2つ目、会社は経営者3名を任命し、組合側が任命した3名の組合員とともに臨時対策作業部会を発足し、従業員が新型コロナウイルスに感染したり、現パンデミックが悪化したりした場合、会社の対応について協議し、決定する権限を同作業部会に委任すること。3つ目、会社は4月中の自宅待機を対象とした賃金を全額支払うことを確認すること。4つ目、会社は全従業員に対し、安全に復職ができるようになるまでの間、自宅待機代として賃金の全額を支払うことを要求しています。支援は現在、全スクールが閉鎖しています。これは政府からの緊急事態宣言が発令されてからやっとの判断です。それまでは感染のリスクがあるにもかかわらず、生活のため、家族のために収入が減ることを恐れて働き続ける講師もいましたし、感染を恐れて収入が少なる覚悟でも自宅待機を決断したという講師たちもいました。スクール閉鎖は当たり前です。こんな状況で講師たちを働かせるということは感染拡大を防ぐどころか助長していると同じことなのです。
そうだ。
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 政府の声だけでなく、従業員の声にも耳を傾けてください。
そうだ。
そうだ。
Thank you very much, Mizuho. Okay, and now we'd like to hear from the Executive President of Shane Workers Union, Oren Frankum.
I'd like to start by saying happy centenary to May Day in Japan. The first May Day in Japan was apparently held in 1920. And it's great to see so many people here today. The Shane Workers Union has had a long, hard fight, but I have to salute my comrades who have stuck through it since long before I joined.
Here.
Our story has had its ups and downs, but one thing that's never faltered is the strength of solidarity of my comrades.
そうだ。
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 ほら、
そうだ。
In the past year, we have won one of our biggest cases at the High Court and got our then president back to work after he lost his job for taking paid leave. However, our fight hasn't let up since then, and we have recently submitted a new petition to the Labour Commission. The company has refused to meet our demands for pay rise, shakai hoken for those who want it, sick pay, to name a few. And they have continued to do the bare minimum apart from meeting us for collective bargaining. We've struck for over 5 years, and we will not stop until our demands are met.
そうだ。
そうだ。そうだ。
We've had 2 of our biggest strikes so far, with multiple people joining through striking. And I would like to thank everyone here for the support and solidarity you've shown the Shane Workers Union over the past few years.
当然だ。
当然だ。
全だ。全だ。
So I'm going to now move back to gallery view and unmute everyone. And Mizuho, if you will, Mizuho-san, if you will lead us in Sprehi call for the Shane local.
お願いします。シェーンはコロナに感染した従業員に対してもともとある有給とは別に2週間の有給休暇を認めろ。
認めろ。
シェーンはスクール閉鎖中の賃金を自宅待機代として認めろ。
認めろ。
シェーンは従業員の声を聞け。
聞け。
シェーンはコロナの方針を従業員と共に決めろ。実現に向けて戦うぞ。
戦うぞ。Okay, so wait one moment while I unmute you, Louis. Okay, go ahead and introduce the next case.
Okay, so the next case is Simul International. We have a local there called Simul Academy International Teachers Union, or SITU, and the case officer is Jerome Rothman. So I'd like to start with him giving a speech, a street speech, please.
Speech. はい。皆さん、こんにちは。私は、当然のジェローム・ロスマンです。私は、サイムル支部の支部担当です。私は聞こえますか？
聞こえます。
そうだ。
そうだ。よかったです。
聞こえるは当然だ。
サイマルはかなり有名会社だけど、通訳、翻訳、言語学校という企業を行っています。ベネセの子会社です。ベネセの子会社のサイマルは2年前に無期転嫁の逃れるために、すべての組合員に対して首に切れた。
ひどい。
非常にひどい。一生懸命、長年、組合員は一生懸命働いているのに、はい、さよならと言われるなんて。当然、ロソはこの捨て声許せない。
許せない。
許せない。
もちろん組合が団体交渉を要求した。しかし、交渉でサイマルの弁護団参加しました。4人の弁護士を参加しました。
ひどい。
非常にひどい。組合が弁護士3人に対して、4人に対して交渉するのは非常にひどい。
ひどい。
ひどい。
ひどい。ひどい。不誠実。
私たちは最後の最後まで労働委員会でも裁判でもデモでもオンラインデモでも戦います。
そうだ。
戦いましょう。
当然だ。当然だ。
So I'd like to ask Executive President of the Saito Shibu, Sean O'Connell, to say a few words. Let it up. Let it up.
Okay. So yeah, I'm Sean O'Connell. I'm the president of the
Simul Local. So Simul is a subsidiary of the Benesse Group. Benesse has its own reputation these days, not so good. But Simul had a reputation as one of the best translation and interpreting establishments in the country. And it had the corporate training division, one of its divisions, where I and more than 100 other teachers worked, teaching business and technical English to some of the best companies in the country. And, you know, many decades of service later, we find that we were summarily dismissed like garbage, just coming up to the deadline where the company would have to give everybody permanent employment. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, according to the company, that's no connection to our situation. Obviously, the company was desperate to avoid giving 100 foreign teachers permanent employment in their establishment. So not even face-to-face, not by a letter, by email. We are summarily dismissed and sent on our way and invited to apply anew for work in another of Benesse's subsidiary companies, Berlitz, which has famously much worse conditions and pay. As is often the case in Japan, a lot of foreign workers here don't really understand or realize their rights. So the vast majority of those teachers just went off and did that and applied for work at Benesse and just accepted being treated like garbage by this company. However, a few of those workers, we in the Tozen Union, in the Simul Local, well, we didn't give up so easily. We decided to fight. And we demanded collective bargaining. And the company was desperate not to speak to us directly. So they pulled 3 or 4 lawyers into those bargaining sessions and would not speak with us directly, but only speak through their lawyers. We got nowhere through that whole process where we were sincerely trying to arrive at some kind of solution. Basically, the company said that they had no place for us, but magically, all of their full-time contracted employees in the corporate training division, plus all of the Japanese part-timers, they managed to find space for those people elsewhere in the company. But for the rest of us, goodbye. Predictably, the collective bargaining got us nowhere. So eventually, we were forced to submit a complaint at the Labor Commission. And that was, again, a very long, perfunctory process. And they seem to have very little power anyway. And after jumping through, you know, a huge number of hoops, trying to get some traction there, we're eventually forced to take action through the courts. And we're in the process now of suing Simul through the courts for some kind of solution to this problem. Completely intransigent, they have no interest in taking us back, and they have no interest in offering anything approaching acceptable compensation for the damage they've caused. They ruined lives, ruined lives. One of my colleagues worked there for 18 years, an absolutely exemplary performance, his child about to go to university, and he's told by email, less than a month in advance, he's told by email, sorry, thank you very much, goodbye. Yeah, we ruined your life. Thanks for the service. Thanks for earning us all this money and this profit for us. Thanks for doing a great job. But now we don't need you. Goodbye. And that's a typical story of what you see from companies like this. And we fight on, and we do not give up. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm going to do Sprehi call from now, but rather than unmute everybody, I'm just going to ask people to do the unmuting on their own. I think that's going to work better, okay? Sprechichord. Sprechichord. Samuelio, Futokaiko, Yamero. Samuelio, Futokaiko, Yamero. Samuelio, Suomote, Kososeo. Samuelio, Suomote, Kososeo. 約法第18条に守れ。労働契約法第18条に、守れ。長年一生懸命働いた組合員、クビにされた組合員、復職せよ。当然労組は裁判でも、労働委員会でも、オンラインでも、どこでも、最後の最後まで戦うぞ。
Thank you very much.
Back to the speaker. Go ahead, Louis.
Okay, so the final dispute we're going to discuss here is the GABA dispute. GABA is a major English language company. And one of the key problems at GABA is that they don't recognize their teachers as employees. They claim they have no responsibility for their employees. So there are no such thing as a GABA teacher, according to GABA. So we'd like to hear from the case officer, Mizuho Matsumoto, about the dispute that's going on now. Mizuho?
はい、先ほどと同じギャバ、労組の担当を務めました、松本瑞穂です。ギャバ労組では現在会社に対し新型コロナウイルス関係の、要求事項を2つ要求しています。要求は少し複雑なので分かりやすく説明すると、1つ目は会社はコロナの感染拡大を懸念して、レッスンをキャンセルしたり、レッスンを控えている、講師に対していかなる不利益も取り扱わないことを約束すること。2つ目は会社は、現在平均賃金の 80% しか払っていないので、平均賃金の 100% もしくはその日の講師の予約済みのレッスンの金額が大きい方、いずれかを支払うことを要求しています。つい先日、オンラインでの団体交渉を行いました。感染拡大を防ぐためにも、オンラインでの交渉を要求したのにもかかわらず、会社側の出席者4名は1つの部屋にソーシャルディスタンスを置くこともなく集まっていました。ギャバのホームページには新型コロナウイルスに感染した生徒が発症後にスクールに来ていたことが掲載されています。ギャバはこの事実をウェブ上に掲載し、ギャバ社内の全員にもメールで通知したのにもかかわらず、講師たちだけには通知をしませんでした。当該のスクールで働いていたにもかかわらず、知らされていない講師もいます。団体交渉では、ギャバの経営者はギャバで働く講師たちを外部の方と呼び、ギャバの講師たちに安全を配慮する義務がないのかという質問に対しては、その通りだと答えました。この問題に契約の違いなど関係ありません。業務委託だろうが、正社員であろうが、コロナウイルスは人類全員が感染する可能性を持っています。会社は伝える義務など必要最低限のことばかり考えず、感染拡大を防止するために何が正しい行為なのかを考え直し、社会的責任を果たしてください。
そうだ。
そうだ。
Local president?
Yeah, President, Executive President Tyler Christensen, if you could say a few words.
All right, thanks everybody. Hi, I'm Tyler Christensen. I'm the president of the Tozen Gaba Workers Union. So at the start of this crisis, we were actually pretty impressed with GABA's response. They closed all their schools and they paid instructors a fair wage to stay home. That was great. However, since then, GABA has made nothing but terrible decisions. First, they put profits ahead of people. and foolishly reopened in the middle of the pandemic. Anyone who's been to GABA knows that instructors and clients talk closely in tight spaces with poor ventilation. That's exactly the kind of place we're all supposed to avoid. And of course, GABA didn't have proper protective equipment for instructors, so they gave us handmade paper masks with rubber bands stapled to them. It was ridiculous. So both Tozen and the General Union demanded emergency collective bargaining, but GABA refused. They said they were too busy to talk to us. Then, as we all expected, GABA had a confirmed case of COVID-19 at one of their schools. But did they tell instructors? No. No, we had to find out about it from their press release. Now that GABA's closed again, they've cut our wages and so far only committed to pay us up until yesterday. And if that wasn't enough, they won't promise not to punish instructors who stayed home when GABA reopened. Those are instructors who were willing to go without a wage even while GABA was making money. Instructors who were scared they might have to teach an infected client, which ended up actually happening. Instructors who just wanted to protect themselves and their families. That's why demanding GABA do two simple things. Commit to paying a fair wage as long as this crisis continues, and promise not to punish instructors who did the right thing. Thank you.
Soda!
Soda!
Okay, thank you very much, Tyler. Yeah, it was really surprising when they explained why they didn't tell instructors. They said in the middle of collective bargaining that instructors are gaibu, which means outsiders. They don't claim any responsibility for their own instructors. They call them business partners, although when decisions are made, they're made unilaterally. So I was really shocked at that they just treat them like outsiders. So Mizuho, can you lead the Sprechcall for GABA demands?
じゃあ、いきます。GABA は講師に対して自宅待機をしている間も賃金を 100% 払え。講師に対しても誠実に事実を伝えろ。社会的任を果たせ。実現に向けて戦うぞ。
Thank you very much, Mizuho. Okay, so Jerome, how's it going? Are we in gallery view?
We are in gallery view. That is correct.
And so, everyone's unmuted?
We want everyone unmuted because we're about to sing the International.
Okay, so the International, I think many of you know this song. It's a famous international song about activism and protest and international solidarity. So there are English, French, Japanese, and many other versions in many other languages.
I'm going to mute everyone again. Hold on.
Adapted the lyric Corona crisis. And so we call it the Tozen Union Online International. Now I sent it out to all the members as an attachment. If you could take a minute to open them and look at them. It's a little tricky if you haven't sung it before, especially with these new lyrics. But the main thing, if you can try to get on the chorus part, we go through a couple times. So maybe we could just practice let me just say the chorus. So the chorus part is, Corona isolates when we most need to combine. Shoulder to shoulder in cyberspace, unite the world online, international. All workers on the same team, online, international. We'll go viral and live stream. So that's the chorus. So does everybody have it in front of them, or if you could open it up? Yeah.
ゲストの方には昨日私がインターナショナルの電脳バージョンっていうことでルイス・カーレットが作詞をしたんですけれども、それの英語の歌詞とあと日本語の大訳をお送りしていると思います。で、非常に難しいと思うんですけれど、英語で、今からみんなで歌いたいと思います。
ララでもいいよ。
そうそうそう。
You can do la 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 if you can't follow the words because it's a little tricky.
はい。私も多分うまく歌えないですけど、サビの部分だけでもですね、ちょっと繰り返したりするので、みんなで、ぜひぜひ今日参加してくれた人と歌いたいっていうことで、よろしくお願いします。
Okay, and this is the finale, and Chris Kozak will be accompanying us on the saxophone, and then after that, that'll be the end, and he'll go to Bella Ciao again. So, Chris, are you ready? Chris Kozak, are you ready?
Chris, yeah, please unmute yourself, Chris.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so now
It's hard to hear. Can we do sound test?
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay. Yeah, and if you could go really slow, it would help a lot.
Yeah.
Really, really slow.
Okay, I'm about to unmute everyone. So if you've got that live stream going, please turn it off. And here we go. 3, 2,
Really slow.
1. Chris, go ahead.
The first part is da 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 da
The world economy, rich even now increase the wealth. Children free. We most need to combine.
The world online. Words on the same
online. International
viral and live stream. Fight Thursday goal. Syndrome.
No more
COVID profits handouts too enormous wealth. We find by a virtual aid. Jobs
The wheels need to combine.
Shoulder in cyberspace.
Unite national workers and safety. International will go viral and live stream.
Online international will go viral.
Live stream.
Okay. Thank you very much. So, Chris, so you're going to do Bella Ciao now, right?
Yeah, so I'm going to mute everyone, and Chris, please put yourself with Bella Ciao.